Habits affecting our health and wealth adversely. Each and everybody has got various habits from early childhood. Some of the habits we acquire later in our life by our contacts, associations, family circumstances, personal choice and the like many things. Whether a habit is good or bad, it has got definite influence on our life. Especially with regard to our health and to some extent with regard to our wealth. We all know that our health is being most important thing in our life. Without good health, we cannot live in this world and we cannot achieve our goals aims. Neglecting our health can live for a lot of manpower and money power. As you all know, a healthy mind can work only in a healthy body. If we analyze the life pattern of ourselves and others, there are many unneeded and unhealthy and other bad habits which adversely affect our health and wealth. To build up a wealthy life, a healthy life is very important. It is interesting to have an overview of some bad habits that followed the human beings all over the world. 1. Fast food culture. The affinity and addiction to tasty, easy and costly fast food eating has become a social problem all over the world. It creates a lot of health problems and the end results are disease and degeneration of our body and a great financial loss for the person and the country. 2. Excessive coffee and tea. You know, coffee and tea are stimulants and excessive intake of these will produce major health problems like hypertension and diabetes. Excessive coffee affects our mental mood also. 3. Stress-related problems. Undue stress and strain is a major cause of mental and physical illness in all persons and it leads to unimaginable financial problems throughout the world. 4. Addiction to smoking. You all know that smoking is the biggest health hazard in this century. It leads to a lot of health problems and financial problems. 5. Alcohol addiction. Of course, occasional drinking may be good for health. Addiction to alcohol will affect the entire health of the individual and financial burden is beyond measure. 6. Lack of physical exercise. Even though we read and learn a lot about the importance of regular exercise, most of us are not actually involved in regular physical exercises, leading to a lot of health problems, especially diabetes and hypertension. 7. Nail biting. Nail biting is a habit that we see in many adolescents and adults. In the long run it will lead to chronic infection of the nails and also the digestive systems. 8. Chewing the lips. Lip chewing will lead to various mouth ulcers and other oral problems, and in order to treat the same we spend a lot of money. 9. Frequent hair pulling. This habit can lead to hair loss and this will result in great financial burden for the individual and the society. 10. Over-the-counter drugs. Many people without consulting the doctor get many common drugs from the medical stores. It will lead to unwanted drug reactions and other complications and will eventually create financial loss. 11. Avoiding medical consultation. Some people deliberately don't consult the medical person. They may treat themselves and they will get the help of lay people and quacks around them. This tendency in the population fast resulted in great health and financial problems. 12. Ignoring fruits and vegetables. We should understand that fruits and vegetables are more important than non-veg items. Most of the people don't give importance to this, but it is high time to include more fresh fruits and vegetables to your diet. 13. Tooth grinding. Grinding the tooth during sleep is a habit that we had acquired from early times. If one is suffering from that, we should seek appropriate health support so that we can save a lot of financial burden. 14. Avoiding dental consultation. It is seen that people don't consult their dental surgeon on a regular basis. Finally, it leads to major dental problems which are detrimental to our health and wealth. 15. Excessive salt usage. Unnecessary overusing of common salt to satisfy our taste creates a great burden to our heart, leading to hypertension. The estimated financial loss is beyond our limit. 16. Intake of more sugar and carbohydrates. The habit of having more sugar and eating more carbohydrate eventually leads to diabetes and later all the complications of diabetes. It is a lifelong medical problem ending in great physical and financial miseries. 17. Avoiding washing your hands. Now it is a habit that we see in the elite class in restaurants, hotels, parties and other meetings not to wash the hand and use tissue paper and other linen. Some people take it as a sign of fashion, some people simply follow others, but the fact is that repeating these habits will lead to chronic infection of the hand. 18. Over-intake of fatty foods. People take more fatty food for taste purpose, ignoring the adverse effects of fats on our health leading to hypertension, heart disease, diabetics and the like. And eventually what happens? It leads to huge financial burden. 19. Going to sleep too late. Nowadays people, especially the younger generation, sit too late in the night watching TV and surfing the internet and other late-night activities, leading to a lot of stress and strain and other related problems and also loss of working hours. All these contribute to a lot of health and wealth problems. 20. Indulging in unwanted sexual affairs. This is a dreaded habit that will lead to a lot of sexual transmitted diseases, emotional and family problems and a host of other miseries and financial burden. 21. Avoiding sunscreen protection. The habit of avoiding sunscreen protection devices like glasses, hats and the like gadgets leads to sunburns, skin cancer and other dermatological problems. The long-time managements of these problems end in a great financial burden. 22. Constant ice chewing. This habit is seen in many young adults and also elders. It leads to various cracks, fissures and tooth problems in later years. 23. Lemon sucking. Unwanted lemon sucking can lead to many mouth and stomach problems. 24. Eating emotionally. Emotional eating is a social problem leading to a lot of health and financial problems. 25. Addiction to soda and aerated waters. The habit of drinking synthetic soda and aerated waters leads to major health problems, especially abdominal problems. Let us make it a point to analyze these habits which affect our health and wealth adversely. It is high time that we should take effective and sincere steps to get rid of this terrible and troubleshooting habits so that we will experience a better healthy life and also financial stability. Hope we will change from today for a better tomorrow.